You're wasting your breath telling her she's beautiful. Want to know what actually makes her obsess over you? Most guys get this dead wrong, but today, I'll give you the 3 forbidden compliments that flip the game upside down. These aren't pickup lines. These are emotional triggers she can't stop thinking about. Let's talk about why 99% of men get ignored and how you can be the guy who stays in her mind long after you walk away. Listen close. This video might just change your entire dating life. Here's the cold truth. Telling a woman she's beautiful is like throwing a rock in the ocean and hoping for a splash. She's heard it before, hundreds of times, from guys at the gym, her DMs, the barista at Starbucks, and guess what? She's forgotten every single one of them. Why? Because those compliments are too easy, too expected. They require zero effort, zero thought, and they create zero emotion. Saying you're hot is like handing her a business card that says, just like everyone else. You're not getting remembered. You're getting filed under forgettable. But what if, instead, you said something she's never heard before? Something that hits her in the chest. Something that makes her pause and feel something. Not just flattered, emotionally triggered. That's where forbidden compliments come in. These are compliments that sneak past her walls and plant seeds in her mind. Seeds that grow into curiosity, excitement, even obsession. And no, they're not corny or manipulative. They're just smarter. Let's break it down. Forbidden compliment. Number 1. There's something about you I can't figure out. Let that one sink in. You're not complimenting her looks. You're planting a mystery. When you say this, you're doing 2 things. 1, you're making it clear you're not like every other guy drooling over her. 2, you're making her do the chasing. Because here's the secret. Women don't chase attention. They chase meaning. When she hears that line, her brain lights up. She starts asking herself, wait, what does he mean? Why can't he figure me out? What did he see in me? Now she's not just enjoying your attention. She's working for it. She's invested, hooked. And every time she thinks back on that moment, she's going to relive the feeling. That's how you go from that guy at the bar to the guy she can't stop thinking about. Forbidden compliment number 2. I feel like there's a side of you most people never get to see. Boom. That's not a compliment. That's a key. A key to the part of her she keeps hidden. Most people compliment her on what's obvious. Her looks, her clothes, her smile. You just went deeper. You told her you see something in her that others miss. And that, my friend, is power. Because every woman, no matter how confident or put together she seems, has a private side she wishes someone would notice. Not the Instagram version of her. The real version. The wild, thoughtful, vulnerable version. When you drop this line, it tells her, I'm not here for the highlight reel. I'm here for you. And suddenly, you're not just some guy anymore. You're the one who sees her in a way that feels real. She'll remember that, and she'll want to show you more. Not her body, her truth, her mind, her soul. That's when you stop being an option and become a craving. Forbidden compliment. Number 3. I can't decide if you're trouble or exactly what I need. Let's be honest. This one is dangerous. It plays with duality, sweet versus wild, chaos versus comfort. When you say this, you're creating emotional tension. You're showing interest, but you're also holding back. And women eat this up because it makes them question and want to prove themselves. She'll start thinking, am I trouble? Am I what he needs? Why can't he decide? This line makes her feel powerful and intrigued. She'll want to know what side you see. She'll want to change your mind or reinforce it. And suddenly, she's putting in effort. She's performing for you. That's not arrogance. That's strategy. You're not just another guy begging for attention. You're the challenge she didn't know she wanted. And the beauty of this line, it works anywhere. Text, face-to-face, on a date, in a casual conversation. It's simple, it's smooth, and it puts the ball in her court, with you holding the scoreboard. Now let's address the real challenge. Most guys aren't bold enough to say this stuff. They're too scared of sounding weird, too afraid she won't get it. But here's the truth. If you keep playing it safe, if you keep giving her the same compliments every other dude gives her, she'll treat you like she treats them. Nice, polite, and completely forgettable. Women don't fall for the guy who follows the script. They fall for the guy who flips it. You don't win her over by playing it safe. You win her over by making her feel something. A compliment is supposed to spark emotion, not just fill space. The right words can do that. The right tone, the right delivery. So stop telling her she's pretty. Start telling her she's confusing, intense, rare, unpredictable. Speak to the parts of her no one else touches, the stuff beneath the surface, the layers she hides. That's what creates real attraction. Not flowers, not likes, not "you're cute," but depth, curiosity, tension. When she feels like you get her, not just the version she shows to the world, she'll keep coming back for more. Look, here's the deal. You don't need to be rich, or ripped, or famous. But you do need to stand out. Words are your weapon. Use them wisely, and you can flip the entire dynamic in your favor. Use them poorly, and you're just another guy she barely remembers. So try it. Next time you're with a woman, or even texting her, drop one of these forbidden compliments. Say it slow, say it like you mean it, and watch how she reacts. Her smile will change, her eyes will linger, she'll lean in, physically or emotionally, maybe both. Because in that moment, you're not like anyone else. You're the one who made her feel seen, the one who said something real, and that's where the game changes. So what's your next move? Are you going to keep handing out copy-paste compliments like everyone else? Or are you going to be the guy who makes her stop in her tracks and feel something? Because the guys who win in dating, they don't chase, they trigger. They say the one thing she's been dying to hear, and they walk away knowing she'll be replaying it in her mind all night. That can be you. All it takes is the right words. Watch the next video on your screen now and learn how to make her chase you.